Today, I'll show you how to stop a Vercel deployment in just a few quick steps. This is really useful if a deployment was triggered by mistake, if you pushed the wrong code, or if you simply don't want a particular version of your project to stay live. We'll walk through everything slowly and clearly so you can follow along, even if you're fairly new to Vercel. First, open your browser and go to Vercel's website. If you're not already signed in, log into your account so you can see your projects. Once you're in, you'll land on the main Vercel dashboard, where your teams and projects are listed. From here, we want to move to the section that specifically shows deployments. Look over to the left-hand side of the screen. In the sidebar, you'll see a menu with different options related to your projects. In this video, you'll learn how to use the deployment section to stop a deployment that you no longer want. Go ahead and click on the deployments option in that left-hand menu. This will open a page that lists all the recent deployments associated with your current project or team, depending on what you have selected at the top. On this deployments page, you'll see a list of entries, each one representing a single deployment. They usually include details like the commit message, the branch, the status, and the time it was created. Take a moment to make sure you're looking at the correct project, especially if you have several. If needed, switch to the right project using the project selector near the top of the page. Now find the specific deployment you want to stop or remove. This might be a deployment that's currently building, one that failed, or even one that's already live, but that you don't want to keep active. I'm going to walk you through how to select it safely. Click directly on the row or the name of that deployment. This will open the detailed view for that single deployment where you can see its logs, preview URL, and other information. Once the deployment details page is open, move your attention to the top right corner of the screen. You'll see an icon with 3 vertical dots, sometimes called the More Options or Overflow menu. I'll show you the easiest way to use that menu to remove the deployment. Click on those 3 dots to open a small drop-down menu with several actions you can take on this deployment. In that drop-down, look for the option labeled Delete. This is the action that will stop and remove the selected deployment. Click on Delete. Vercel will usually ask you to confirm that you really want to do this because deleting a deployment is permanent. Read the confirmation message carefully to make sure you've selected the correct deployment. When you're sure, confirm the deletion. After you confirm, Vercel will remove that deployment. If it was still in progress, this effectively stops it. If it was already live, it will no longer be accessible at its preview URL. You can repeat this same process for any other deployments you want to clean up. And that's it. In this video, I'll guide you through how to stop a Vercel deployment by navigating to the deployment section, opening the specific deployment, and deleting it from the options menu. With these steps, you can quickly regain control over which versions of your project stay live on Vercel.